Good guys, happy Friday. Gonna make this a quick one today. As you can see, I got absolutely touched today. I got diddied hard. This was a huge loss. I ended up making my whole week green, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I'm not mad with any of the trades I took today, so it is what it is. It was just a rough day. There was news I didn't even know about, like Forex Factory shows. It showed if you guys watched my video yesterday, it showed all this, and then it didn't show this. So I didn't know this was happening, and this actually fucked me up like hard. Like when after this happened, I lost like a good I don't know $1,400 after this point, which actually like fucked my day. Because I'll show you guys in a sec, but I took 7 trades. This account's sitting at 1,700 still. This one's at 1,700 still. These two are still over 1,000. This one's got about 1,000 left as well. So I still got room to work, but definitely blows. Worst comes to worst, I can do my usual method of saving the account next week with PPI. So I'm not too worried, but let's get into it today. Like I said, I'm going to try to make this a quick one. We had this 4-hour gap that we closed above yesterday. So very bullish on the day. And we are still respecting this 4-hour gap down here. And that was kind of what I was going off on the first trade today. First trade was really good. You saw we had news 5:30. So let's mark that out quickly. First trade was solid. We had data lows. Or sorry, not data lows, data highs here. And as you can see, we come down, sweep New York PM, sweep Asia. We tap into that 4-hour gap. And we get a very nice inversion right on the 1 minute here. Get a little bit of a retrace, tapping in the gap, respect this gap still, and I entered along right here. Some people would say this was a little bit early, as the fact that we hadn't inverse this 5-minute gap yet, but since we had data highs, everything was leading me to be bullish. We're tapping into the 4-hour gap, like I said. This was solid for me. I was not worried about taking this at all, and I went break even once we took this high here. But this played out really smoothly. I was out of this trade in about 3 minutes. Right there. So that was a $400 win. And now is where my downfall starts. So I'm up $400 on the day after that. Like I said, we tapped in this 4-hour gap. Just get rid of that quickly. And now we're moving up towards this 4-hour gap and these hourly gaps here you can see. So I was kind of hesitant to enter any other longs, but we were trending insanely bullish, and right here we come up close to this high, and this is where I got absolutely touched on second trade. Or no, it was not the second trade, it was a trade after I got touched, but I entered another long on this candle here. There was a 2-minute gap we were respecting. It might have also been a 3-minute. No, it was a 2-minute gap. I can't show you guys. I got to get TradingView Premium. But basically, I was just trying to target up to this high here. And my stops were just below this 1-minute gap. And of course, this takes me out right there. And now, since we get the inversion, this this one was more of a continuation trade, still a good one. We came very close to the high. It did end up hitting actually, but this is when I got absolutely diddied. That was a $400 loss, by the way. And now obviously I'm looking for shorts. We inversed everything going down, and we just swept the highs, and we have this big ass 15-minute gap here that needs to be filled. And this is where everyone gets fucked because no idea Trump was talking. So I take a short, right, this little consolidation area after the inversion, and just get absolutely touched by this candle. Stopped out above this gap here, and my target was just like right to this point. And fuck, man, between these two candles, like out of nowhere, this is bigger than a CPI move. Even this candle alone, 171 points. That's more than we got on fucking CPI a week ago. Like, and it has something to do with the tariffs being canceled or something. I'm not really too sure. But I got touched on that hard. And then, of course, we come right back down. Like, annoying, but is what it is. $400 loss on that one. We've now swept London and these two highs. And the thing that pisses me off about this is this long would have hit for a lot of profit if my stop was just a little bit lower. So that sucks, but I wanted to make sure I was break even on this trade, so it was a $400 loss. Is what it is. It would have been done for the day if that trade hit. But I continue to trade, and then this is where I got absolutely fucked next. So I'm still wanting shorts, and after we get this inversion here, I entered a short here, and same thing, targeting right about here. And this trade was a big loss. This was like $1,000 loss on this trade. So I'm down 1,400 at this point. And I don't know. We get all the inversions coming down on every time frame. I made sure of that. And we swept all those highs with this candle. We tapped into this hourly gap. We have this 15-minute gap here. Like, this is a good trade in my eyes. And then we just fucking chop around for another hour. Like, so I don't know. I got wrecked on that one. I'm down 1,400. I took a few little small scalp wins. I'm not even going to go over those. Made $70 and $25, so I'm sitting at 1,300 now. And at this point, it's later on in the day. This was a really good trade as well. And I literally called this. I was texting my buddy. I'm like, we're going to get a good short entry here. And we do. I can show you on my top step here because I need to use the 2-minute for this. It's at 820. So this one here, we get 2-minute inversion off the sweep of that high, and we've tapped into the 1-hour gaps. And I don't know. The only thing that actually held this trade up was this 2-minute gap here. But I can't even justify that. ES blew right through that and came all the way down to here. And I don't know. I'll show you guys. Like, I enter the trade right here after the 2-minute inversion. And I was just targeting these 1-minute equal lows here. And this trade just diddies me too. Like I said, there is no reason this should have failed. Like, we even got the inversion on the 5-minute. We even inversed this 5-minute gap, which I didn't think was going to happen. I thought we were going to get the reversal off that. And we inverse this gap, and then we have nothing in our way stopping us from coming back down. Like, there's this 1-minute gap here already been filled. This 2-minute gap had already been filled all the way through. Like, there shouldn't be any orders resting there, and then we just blow up to the upside, and then we come right back down. Like, literally a McDonald's making me go get a fucking job at McDonald's after today. This absolute load of shit. So that was a $200 loss. I didn't risk heavy on that, and I trailed my stops. So not the end of the world on that one. Like I said, guys, every trade today for me, I was happy with. It was just one of those days, man. Like, I lost more than I should have. That's the only thing I'm not happy with. I kind of over leveraged a bit, but it is what it is. I still got lots of room to play with. And like I said, if shit hits the fan, we got PPI next week to save my accounts again. And I have a bunch of free resets anyways, so doesn't really matter. I also started up a new Lucid 150K account. I got put on the wrong platform because the AI bot told me the wrong thing, but they have this new thing called Ttradess. It's basically like Project X. It's actually almost better. It's super clean, so I'm going to give that a try. I'm going to be trading that combine on Monday, so I'll let you guys know how that goes. But next week, no news Monday, so should be a good day to try out the eval and make some money back on my live accounts. And then we got more fucking Trump talking, but it's not till later on the day on Tuesday, so it shouldn't be an issue. Might be a bit of a choppy day again, but we'll see. Nothing Wednesday, unemployment claims Thursday, PPI Friday, so should actually be a really good week to end off the month. We'll see. I need a little bit of magic, but we still got a big buffer, so is what it is. I'm not complaining. And taking the loss on the chin. Didn't take any shitty trades, or at least thought were shitty. It's just price was moving mad today. Like, even on the 1 minute, man, some of the candles we were getting were fucking insane. Like, just big moves. Like, even this candle, 45 points. This one obviously was 180. And like, we just got diddied so many times today, man. Like, this one almost 100 points. This one 100 points. Like, on the 1 minute, it's fucking crazy. So I don't know. This one 50 points. I don't know. Can't complain too much. I mean, I probably should have just been done after that first win. But everything was setting up for that. The continuation long looked great, and then shorts after that looked really good too. So not even mad I kept trading. It's I was just trying to capitalize on the opportunities that looked like we had been presented, but clearly not. So is what it is. It's gonna wrap it up for today. I might get a video out this weekend on some IFVG stuff, but I don't know if I'll get time or not. So if not, I will catch you guys Monday for the next recap. So have a good weekend. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.